From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Eric Hosmer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
For the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Aoki is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Leonis Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Kendrys Morales makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Salvador Perez.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mike Moustakas takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Mike Moustakas.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Well, because of his strong play in both of the 2014 and 15 postseasons, some might forget that as recently as 2014, he was splitting time between the big leagues and AAA. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Martin is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Second baseman.
Omar Infante gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth,
Kyle Seager steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Ventura sets. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh,
Darrell Lee
first
set to
baseman.
take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Right there for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. But with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain was drafted by the Brewers in 2004, came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And Matt, 4 years after that Greinke trade was when Cain really broke out for the Royals. He finished in the top 10 in the American League in batting average and stolen bases, was third in the MVP voting, and of course, became a World Series champion.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Jared Dyson.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mike Zunino digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ventura gets the sign. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting 9.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ketel Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Nori Aoki stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Weak roller right side. Hosmer is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Eric Hosmer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Walker peers in. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Too high, and it's 3-0. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Salvador Perez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
But fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A pause and the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and Leonis Martin is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting,
Nelson Cruz is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
the batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
A solo home run from Nelson Cruz as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Into the seats, 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
15,
Kyle Seager is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
To first, Lee is up with it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Omar Infante stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Walker gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Grounded to third. Seager has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lee in foul ground, and the first baseman can't get there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, and he'll avoid the fragments. Franklin Gutierrez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Right fielder.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Darrell Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 3.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gordon going back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ketel Marte will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino has it, but the throw is not in time. Cain reaches on the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 1.
Gerard Dyson comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ripped on the ground to first. A play at the plate, and he is in there. Kendrys Morales steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Haas started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Nori Aoki will get things going here in the Mariners' sixth as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Leonis Martin will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
That evens it up 1-1. Ventura's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Kane arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Nelson Cruz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Mike Moustakas is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Right side and right into the shift. A bare-hand play by Cano. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
The left fielder, number 4.
Alex Gordon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Walker's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Omar Infante will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. On his way to pitch number 75. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it?
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Alcides Escobar will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 6, Lorenzo.
On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Gerard Dyson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a bunt attempt here. Zunino scoops it up, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Kyle Seager will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now. Franklin Gutierrez stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Belted high in the air out to left. Gordon going back at the track. The wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Darrell Lee.
A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. And the Mariners are back within 1 at 3-2 now. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gordon racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Kendrys Morales steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tap foul at home plate. Line hard down the line and right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Walker comes set. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball,
Too high.
2 strikes.
1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Mike Moustakas stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And a ball 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Christian Colon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Alex Gordon steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Nick Markakis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Nick Markakis.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 14.
Omar Infante comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Luke Hochevar will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Luke.
Here's the 1-1.
A defensive change for the Royals.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Number 22, Nick Markakis. Now playing.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Noriaoki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Striding in to start the 9th, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. This is in the air out to right. Gutierrez has a beat on it. 1 away. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Late square, and this is popped up. Oh, he just booted it. But a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Dyson off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. On the ground to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Kendrys Morales ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen.
Joaquin Benoit will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Joaquin Benoit.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Tony Cruz will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7, Tony Cruz.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Leonis Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he lays off for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. Nelson Cruz will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Robinson Cano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.